Again, for those that don't know, there was a massive series of bombings, starting with the South World Trade Center that later collapsed, the Northern World Trade Center that later collapsed, the Pentagon, another that crashed outside Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I am very concerned about possible biological attack as we speak. We won't know for 3 or 4 days if it's anthrax or smallpox. We know these governments, these Arab governments, have it. And this is a serious problem. Tell us about the attack on America, as the media is calling it. Go ahead.
Yes, I'd just like to say something that I haven't found that the media has said anything about. And I've thought about it today. Those planes went through those buildings fairly high up. And I thought, I wonder why they, just didn't hit the ground and just blow a bunch of people up that way. And then I thought, what if they had some kind of chemical or biological weapon on board, a little bottle of this or a little bottle of that? We know Saddam Hussein. At least our government's told us that Saddam Hussein has been manufacturing chemical weapons.
Yeah, I put that on my website this morning that there's a good chance, and I said this is speculation, but they keep telling us it's going to happen, and we know they have it, that a biological agent could be spread here in a water supply, or Lord knows what these terrorists have done incrementally, and it takes 4 or 5 days, at least 3 days, to find out what smallpox or anthrax. It was delivered through a system, and by then it could be spread all over the country. And think of how we'll be able to radically reorganize our society, confiscate private property, if this really happens. Who stands to gain from it? Who has the motive, Jay? That's what I ask you.
Well, I think a lot of countries have a motive. I think, though, that we have not too many countries that actually use suicide bombers. Most of the Middle East people who are 5 million people. And what scares me is tomorrow at noon they open the airports, everybody goes out and gets back on an airplane and carries this biological all over the United States. Then it's going to give the government a reason to go in and declare martial law.
Yeah, we're in very...
Was Alex Jones on September 11th, 2001. But what about Joe Biden the day before, September 10th, 2001?
Likely threat. While the real threat comes to this country in the hold of a ship, the belly of a plane, or smuggled into a city in the middle of the night in a vial in a backpack. And I ask you, you want to do us damage? Are you more likely to send a missile you're not sure can reach us? Or coming up the New York harbor with a rusty old ship with an atom bomb sitting in